Unlocking the Power of Your Speaking Voice, a guide to self-expression and confidence by Doc Rio. You know, it's funny, I'm talking about creating a guide to self-confidence and self-expression when I struggle with that on a daily basis. Each and every day, I attempt to get out there and use my voice. I know for days, months, and weeks, I've listened to my voice and didn't like the sound of it. There are times when I can sit back and listening to my voice, it's caused me to want to be less communicative. And that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing when you're a speaker, when you're a writer, when you are a creator. We have to be able to communicate. We have to be able to get stuff out there. When you're an entrepreneur, you have to get stuff out in your business. When you're a small business owner, you have to be able to communicate to make things happen. And so I want to read something that I put together. And like I said, it's by me, but I put it together because it's something that I'm using for myself. And I'm rewriting and changing and evolving as I go along to build more tools for myself. Let's jump into this. Section 1, Decoding the Elegance of Voice. Now, before we proceed, let's take a moment to examine the exquisite science that underlies in our voice. You know, that magical instrument that we carry, the essence of who we are. What I want you to do is I want you to picture your vocal cords as nature's harp. Delicate, yet capable of producing a symphony of sound that kind of resonates with your emotions and ideas. Now, let's get into a little bit of science. Your vocal cords, they're situated in your larynx, and they're like two remarkable folds of tissue that resemble curtains. You open them up, you know, and they open up. And when they open up, they allow the air to come through. When we speak, the air from our lung passages just flows through that space between those curtains. We want to keep our larynx open. We want to make it open so that the air from our diaphragm is just coming through and so that it flows. And these vibrations generate off of it because what happens is the air runs against the curtains and they start making these vibrations. And these vibrations start to generate. And these vibrations generate what? The sound of our voice. So the more we open our voice, the more we let the air come through and vibrate against those curtains, the more our voice resonates, the more it gives it a beautiful sound. These vibrations generate sound waves and they travel through the air, reaching the ears of all of your listeners. Think about that for a second. The more you're able to control how the air flows through your larynx, the more people will be able to listen to you, the more people will be able to hear you, the more you'll enjoy hearing yourself. It's like a marvel of physics and biology. You know, it's this like dance of energy and air that culminates. It just like culminates into the sound of our voice. It's beautiful. So as you think about this process, I want you to consider how your voice reflects the beauty of nature itself. Diverse, dynamic, and interconnected. Your voice isn't just about transmitting words. It's kind of a gateway through thoughts and emotions and your personality. If you really think about it, dig into it. When you hear your voice, everything that comes from you comes out of your voice. It shows from your voice. Now I want you to do one thing for me. I want you to embrace the science of your voice so that you can embark on this journey of self-discovery with me, and we can celebrate the intricacies of human expression together. As we conclude this chapter, remember to share, like, and subscribe to spread this message of empowerment. By doing so, you extend the ripple of self-expression to others to fall in love with their own voices. Until we meet again, speak with truth, with resonance, and courage. Let your voice be a beacon of authenticity in a world hungry for genuine connection. Peace. I'm out of here.